In a sunlit village, Jesus arrives, greeted by a multitude of weary faces in need of hope. Hearing their pleas, Jesus speaks words of comfort, assuring them they are not alone. He notices a blind man on the outskirts, seeking help, and approaches him with compassion. Jesus kneels beside him, asking what he desires, igniting hope in the man's heart. With a warm smile, the man asks to see, and Jesus heals him with a touch. The man's sight is restored. He gasps, overwhelmed with joy and gratitude. The crowd erupts in celebration, their faith renewed by witnessing this miracle. Amongst the crowd, a woman weeps with gratitude, sharing her own ailing story. Moved by her story, Jesus asks her to share her experience, creating a bond. Her illness restored her faith, and Jesus offers words of healing to her soul. She expresses her faith, and Jesus in return invites her to rise and be healed. As she is healed, the crowd witnesses yet another miracle unfold before their eyes. Jesus continues to move through the crowd, sharing messages of love and unity. An elder approaches, asking Jesus what truly defines a compassionate heart. Jesus responds with the story of a good Samaritan, illustrating selfless love. The story resonates deeply, and everyone reflects on their actions and choices. As twilight falls, Jesus emphasizes that compassion is an active choice we make. The crowd responds with enthusiastic agreement, promising to act with love. As night falls, Jesus finds solace in quiet reflection under a starlit sky. He prays for strength, knowing his journey of compassion is far from over. With renewed conviction, he prepares for another day of guiding the lost. He walks through the village, greeting people with warmth and grace. A fisherman approaches, sharing his troubles. Jesus listens patiently. With wise words, Jesus encourages him to trust in faith for abundance. The fisherman gains renewed hope, embracing the possibility of better days. As Jesus walks away, the fisherman feels empowered to change his fate. Next, Jesus heads towards a well where a woman awaits to draw water. With kindness in his eyes, he asks her for a drink, breaking social norms. She questions why he, a Jew, would ask for water from her, a Samaritan. Jesus explains he offers living water that quenches deeper thirst. Captivated, she asks for this living water, eager to never thirst again. Jesus reveals her past and guides her toward acceptance and love. She realizes he sees her true self and feels accepted and loved. With newfound conviction, she runs to share the good news with her town. As she spreads the word, the village begins to buzz with excitement. Intrigued, the townsfolk gather to meet the man who changed her life. Jesus arrives, welcomed by the enthusiastic villagers, eager to hear his words. He shares stories of love, healing, and compassion that resonate with all. Tears of joy and laughter intertwine as hearts are transformed. United in faith, they pledge to live compassionate lives, spreading love. Jesus smiles, knowing lives are changed by compassion and love.